The Blue Springs Park System is made up of 18 public parks, including 4 undeveloped parks, an 18-hole golf course, Vesper Hall, and the Blue Springs Field House. According to the National Recreation and Park Association, parks are a tangible reflection of the quality of life in a community. With this in mind, at the December 19, 2016 City Council meeting, the Parks Commission recommended a dedicated 5-year parks maintenance sales tax to be placed on the April 4, 2017 ballot to begin to address approximately $35 million of deferred maintenance in Blue Springs parks. Using the Parks Master Plan, the board reviewed the city's existing sales tax rate, best practices of other metro cities, and the city's capital and operating needs before giving this recommendation. On April 4th, Blue Springs residents will be asked to vote on a 5-year half-cent sales tax dedicated to funding deferred maintenance projects in our parks. There are approximately $35 million of unfunded deferred maintenance needs in Blue Springs parks. This sales tax would fund approximately 40%, $15 million of the park's deferred maintenance needs over a 5-year sunset period. This initiative would begin to address deferred maintenance at every park in Blue Springs, with significant renovations at Burris Old Mill Park and Wilbur Young Park. Burris Old Mill Park would undergo a $2.5 million transformation. Major improvements include construction of a new splash pad, playground replacement and resurfacing, refurbished shelters and restrooms, renovations to basketball court, baseball field, volleyball court, skate park, and parking lot maintenance. Wilbur Young Park would undergo a $3.5 million transformation. Major improvements include playground replacement, refurbished shelters and restrooms, renovations to basketball courts, tennis courts, softball field, volleyball courts, and parking lot maintenance. The proposed initiative will provide funding to address deferred maintenance in every park in Blue Springs. To see the complete parks work list with cost estimates, visit the city's website at www.bluespringsgov.com/park-sales-tax. Blue Springs maintains over 14 miles of bike and walking trails spread throughout 7 parks and 3 roadways in our community. This initiative would begin to address trail deferred maintenance, including repairs to segments of Adams Dairy Parkway Trail, segments of Duncan Road Trail, Woods Chapel Park Trail, and Rotary Park Trail. Overall, this initiative will provide $1.25 million in repairs to 15 trail sections in Blue Springs. To see a complete trails project list with cost estimates, visit the city's website at www.bluespringsgov.com/park-sales-tax. This initiative will provide funding for deferred maintenance repairs at both Vesper Hall and Adams Point Golf Course. Vesper Hall repairs include replacement of the original roof, flooring replacement, exterior building repair and repainting. Adams Point Golf Course repairs include roof replacement, cart path replacement, bunker repair and replacement. To see the complete facilities work list with cost estimates, visit the city's website at www.bluespringsgov.com/park-sales-tax. Revenues from the 5-year dedicated parks maintenance sales tax are only to be used for the deferred parks maintenance purposes. This proposed funding would not replace the current general fund allocations for parks and cannot be used for parks operations. No funding will be directed to the Blue Springs Field House. The Park Commission, made up of Blue Springs residents, will be charged with oversight of the tax. The Commission will make regularly scheduled reports to the City Council, and all tax expenditure reports will be available on the city's website.
Who pays for the tax, and how will the tax impact me?
Residents and non-residents making retail purchases within Blue Springs will pay the sales tax. The half-cent sales tax adds 1 cent for every $2 purchase or 25 cents for every $50 spent in Blue Springs and would raise approximately $3 million annually.
Do other cities utilize sales tax to fund parks and recreation needs?
Yes. Of the top 30 communities by population, including Lee Summit, Independence, Liberty, Grandview, and other local communities, only 3 communities statewide do not have a dedicated park sales tax funding local park needs.
Why is a dedicated tax for the parks being requested? Can't the general fund for the city be reprioritized to pay for the deferred maintenance?
The city is required to maintain a balanced budget at all times. Costs may not exceed revenues. The city has worked to reduce costs and find efficiencies in service provisions to use for parks and recreation needs. There is not enough current revenue that may be redirected to fund deferred maintenance without affecting other city programs or services. Current revenue streams, including sales tax and property tax, are not growing at a rate to meet the current deferred maintenance and fund other cost increases in the general fund.
What will happen if the tax is not passed?
If the issue fails, the Parks and Recreation Department will continue to deliver residents with the best possible facilities and programs. To ensure the safety of our residents in the near future, the department will need to close additional park amenities due to limited financial resources to address deferred maintenance. Current park amenity closures include Blue Springs Park tennis courts. Future park amenity closures include Baumgardner Park Trail, Pink Hill Park tennis courts, Rotary Park Playground No. 2, Ward Park Playground, and Woods Chapel Park Trail. For a complete list of current and potential park closures, visit www.bluespringsgov.com/park sales tax. On Tuesday, April 4th, voters will be asked whether or not to impose a 5-year dedicated parks maintenance sales tax of 0.5%. To receive more information about the 5-year dedicated parks maintenance sales tax, visit www.bluespringsgov.com/park sales tax or call 816-228-0137. Thank you for watching.